Hello, welcome to today's audio log. The time is 7:44 p.m. on the 19th of January 2024. Today's Friday, and I would say I've had a good day. I woke up fairly early. I did my Korean lesson this morning, which actually I've made a decision to review every 5 lessons that I do. So in level 2 of my studying, I've completed 5 lessons in level 2. So every 5 lessons that I do, I'm going to review those 5 lessons just to make sure that I have understood everything and it all makes sense. This is what I did before with level 1, but I think I did every 6 lessons before. I would study Monday to Saturday, and then on the Sunday I would review everything that I did during that week. I'm doing it a little bit different this time because level 2 is a little bit harder and it's a little bit more complicated, so there's a bit more information for me to have to remember and absorb. So I think every 5 lessons I do, I will just review those and then move on to the next. So tomorrow I will go on to the next lesson. And speaking of tomorrow, I have an important meeting to attend to tomorrow. I'm not going to divulge the details. It's not even that interesting. But yeah, so I've got that to look forward to, I guess, tomorrow. And then also tomorrow, my mum and my sister are attending, or I guess, attending a show, I guess it would be called. Basically, I think the most recent winner of Britain's Got Talent, which is a popular talent show that airs on TV, and other countries have their own versions of it. The winner of that show has his own show now that he does, and he performs his act. And my mum and my sister are going to go and watch him tomorrow night. So I may be on puppy duty. We'll have to see. But yeah, so that's everything that's happening tomorrow as far as I'm aware. As for today, like I said, I did my Korean. And then this afternoon I watched the next episode of Critical Role's D&D campaign, the first one, and that was enjoyable. I liked watching that. It was good. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I guess I'm more tired than I thought. So yeah, I watched that, and then I played a little bit of Skyrim before having some food. And then we kind of catch up to now. I did a little bit more Korean practice this evening by watching YouTube videos and just listening. I feel like that's a good way to, because I don't want to do 2 full lessons a day. That seems like a lot. And today wasn't even covering a new lesson. It was covering the previous 5. And so I didn't see much point in going over them again. At least not right now. So I've just watched Korean videos instead, just to get that listening, practicing. I do need to get more used to listening or hearing native Korean speakers, because they speak really quickly, and I do still find it a little bit difficult to even distinguish the individual letters and words that they are saying. And I'm trying to listen out for the sounds, but it's still a bit difficult for me. I guess everyone, every Korean speaker will speak a little bit differently, but I guess the more practice I get in, the more I'll be able to understand it. So that's what I did. And now here I am recording this. I don't have any plans for this evening, but I think, have plans for tomorrow. One of my friends has requested that myself and our other mutual friend play a game together tomorrow. One that I have not really heard much about. It's fairly new, but it seems interesting. The only thing I know about it is it's kind of like Pokemon, but you can capture other human beings in your Pokeballs or whatever they're called in this game, which is not something that Pokemon lets you do, but I find that quite amusing. And then you can also butcher the things that you catch. It sounds quite disturbing, but I think there's potential there for some for some entertaining moments. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I guess I'll call it here for today, as I have run out of things to talk about. I will be back tomorrow, most likely, for the next one. So until then, thanks for listening, and good night.